Hey South Jersey, I'm Meteorologist Joe Martucci. We are starting off our week dry and with high temperatures in the low to mid 40s. But as we go into Tuesday, yes, we are talking about snow here in South Jersey. Something I know many of you have been pointing out has not been all that common here so far this winter. So let's jump into it. We are now looking at the GFS model from tropicaltidbits.com, and what we're going to eye on is this area right here in the mid-south. This is Tuesday at 7 a.m. Now we're Tuesday at 1 p.m., and you see it's coming our way. You see those blues, and you see those greens as well. Now what's going to happen is low pressure is going to want to ride a temperature gradient. Where do you get our temperature gradient? Well, if you look at the sea surface temperatures, you see it's pretty much well to the south and east of Delaware. We're talking about right here where my mouse is, offshore Virginia, maybe extending a little bit closer to Delaware. But the point is, I think this track is going to be a little further south and east, and that could mean more snow for us, even though we're not going to see a whole lot of precipitation. So let's get into 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Rain should break out between 4 to 6 p.m. But it should change over to snow pretty quickly afterwards, and this graphic is actually telling a pretty good story here. You're seeing the blues, that's snow, in between all these greens around it. Well, what that tells you is that when it's falling lightly, it's going to fall as rain. But when it comes down heavier, it could flip to snow. And in fact, it could be flip-flopping between snow and rain throughout the evening hours on Tuesday. So it's a sloppy Tuesday evening commute with areas of rain and areas of snow. I think by the time we get towards 10 p.m., like this model is showing, we are mostly snow here as it is nighttime, and we get more of a northerly wind in, which will cool us down. See, I think when precipitation starts, we'll still be in the upper 30s. By this time, by 10 o'clock, we should be closer to freezing. It's a pretty quick hitter. By 1 o'clock, it's really only hanging around in Long Beach Island and getting on up to Tom's River, and it's pulling out. I think between 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., we're done with this. So we're only talking about a 4 to 6 hour window of any kind of snow. So what does that mean for us? Well, with temperatures at or just above freezing throughout the snowfall, I think it's still going to struggle to stick on roads. But I do think we will see accumulation on grassy and colder surfaces. And yes, some of it will probably stick on the roads as well. So don't get me wrong. I think we will see some accumulation on roads. I just don't think it's as much as what you would see on the grass or on colder surfaces like maybe a sidewalk. So in terms of totals, this is what the North American model has. Generally, a coating to 2 inches for everywhere that's shaded in that blue. Even in that dark blue, it's still close to 2 inches. Notice that's in Cape May County. I wouldn't take this model verbatim, but general gist is coating to 2 inches. Who will see the most snow is really going to depend on who sees the most precipitation. I know it sounds simple, but that's actually going to be it. Whoever sees the most precipitation should see the most snow, but I think generally between a coating to 2 inches. So we are dry for Wednesday, and it will be windy and colder with temperatures around 40 degrees and feeling like the 30s. We will keep you updated on this snow as we go on throughout the day, today on Monday, and into Tuesday as well.